What's up, guys? This is my first video on this channel, but if you look down below, there's a description from my other channel, which is basically just landscape videos and some other kind of videos mixed in. But I decided to make a golf channel, or golf and hockey channel, because of just sports I play, instead of just adding those videos into one channel. So today my clubs aren't home. They're actually at my school. I left them there because it's raining all weekend, so there's pretty much pointless to bring them home because the driving range, it's just be hideous. It's actually pouring right now. The courses are closed, so there's really no point of bringing them home. But anyways, so I'm just going to show you what kind of balls I shoot, how I mark my balls, and the tees I use. And if the video isn't too long by then I'll probably do some putting on my little putting green over there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so my camera's dying, unfortunately, but so if I can quickly get this done, then we'll see what we can make out of it. So give me one more second, I'll be right back. Well, I plugged it into the computer, so hopefully that works. But anyways, I'm going to start off with the tees I use. These I usually use for iron shots or 3-wood shots. Mostly irons, but occasionally I'll just use these for 3-woods. But these are marked, or I'm going to show you how I mark them, but they're marked. Most of them are marked already. And these I use for drivers. These are the Dry Fit, I think is what they're called. I got orange for my high school colors, but I might as well just show you how to. So how I mark these, I really already know where I do, but I just stuck it in the ground. And I usually, for irons, I usually like it maybe that much, like the ball like that much under the club face. So basically all I do, I take a Sharpie, and where I like them down is probably right about here. Yeah, that's about right. So I just mark it with a Sharpie. That's usually how far down they're in the ground on iron shots. So, yep, those are the tees I use. And now I'm going to show you the balls I use for matches. I play high school. We have 20 matches and 2 tournaments in a season. We've already gone through 12, 13 matches maybe. And I have the first tournament coming up this week. But, so for matches, I use, yes, you've guessed, Pro V1s. I bought these about 2 weeks ago. No, let's see. It was actually 3 weeks ago tomorrow. It was 3 Sundays ago. From today's Saturday, so tomorrow will be 3 Sundays. So, and I've played in 4 matches with them, and if you can tell, I've only lost 1 and 2. So I've lost 2 Pro V1s in 4 matches. Actually, I still have 1 in my golf bag at school, so losing 1 in 4 matches, to me, that's pretty good. I'm sure some of you guys can do better, but that's good for me. I've only been playing for about a year and a half now. So I'll quickly show you what I do to all my balls when I first get them. You can see right on the top here, there's a color kind of sprinkled or like scribbled. So that means that this sleeve has yellow dots, this sleeve has pink dots, this sleeve has blue, or like a dark blue, and then this sleeve has green. So I'll quickly show you what they look like. So this is the yellow case, and has yellow dots. I put them in between the number and the print. So yeah, almost like Rory. That's what Rory does, but he does big dots. I just do little ones. Ah, come on. Not what I wanted. This is not my favorite. This is not the only ball I like to use. These are my favorites, but the other 2 balls that I really like are the Penta TP5 and the Callaway Hex Black Tour. Those are also great those two are great balls, but my die-hard favorite is definitely the Pro V1. And then practices, when we have practice as a team, I tend to use, or practice as a team, or if it's a really tough course and I don't want to lose a $4 ball on the first shot, I'll pull out these Wilson Staff Zip 302. They were I have to say $28 for a dozen. So they're not terrible, but they're not as expensive as these. But anyways, I don't have these ones marked yet. These three were the only three I found that weren't marked. There's the ones that are marked, they're probably in my bag, but I have 2 sleeves here, so I'm going to quickly mark these and show you how I do it. So, right now I have these 2 color Sharpies, so I'm going to go with purple. And, all I do, I don't really need to show you how to do it, but I just figured I'd show you the way I do it. So, right in between there, you just take it, and you do a little circle. Get the other side. When you turn the ball around, see I already marked that, make sure you're not touching the Sharpie, because if you do where you already marked it, it will splatter the non-dry. So as you can see, it doesn't look like purple through the camera, but it is. Probably looks more black to you guys. So yeah, go ahead and mark these quickly. Let me know what you guys do to your balls. That would be pretty cool. I prefer doing this, but everybody likes something different. So, oh shit. So yep, there you go. That's what I do to my balls. Even my Pro Vs. Yeah, let me know what you guys do. I think it'd be pretty cool to find that out. So, let's see, what do we got for time? Got 8 minutes. So, I'll do the putting video some other day, not right now. But, so yeah, this is kind of an intro video, and yeah, on average, on 9 holes, I shoot between a 38 and a 43. I have the occasional 44, 45. The 43s, 42s, those are usually on courses I've never played. At my home course, I've shot a 37, but that was once. It's not on average. But my average at that course is a 38.7, which is weird. That's how it comes out on this, because I've had a 40, so that kind of went up. I don't know. It's weird. But, yeah. So, I shoot that at 9, and usually 18, I shoot anywhere from 80 to 86, 87. My highest ever is a 101. That was my first time ever playing 18. As I said, I've only been playing for a year and a half, so yeah, it's pretty good. But I've shot my lowest 18-hole score is an 81, and that was at Wentworth Hills Golf Club in Plainville, Mass, I believe. Great course. All the Bruins players play there. It's well maintained, pretty cheap. You only need a permit to drive carts. So I go there with my uncles because they like to get carts. So, yeah. So basically, just wanted to do a little intro and what I like, some of the equipment I use. As soon as I get my golf bag back at my house, I'll make a video on that, on all my clubs in the bag. You'd be surprised for the clubs I have after just playing for a year and a half. I have some pretty decent clubs for just playing a year and a half. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Please subscribe and tell your friends or anybody else you know to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if anybody could give me a shout out. That'd be great. But thanks for watching. Subscribe and like.